We will talk about now about the Bunyavirus. The Bunyavirus here represented by the Bunyavirus, represented by the bunny here. So what we have also this bunny. Wait a minute. And this bunny have an envelope like this. This virus is enveloped and have a red ribbon, and this is represented by the RNA virus. Another for the Bunyavirus, we have here the transcripted a negative sense RNA virus. We say this RNA virus, and it is a negative here by the negative strand from the transcriptor point. What above the transcriptor ball, we have a 3-pointer, and a 3-pointer represented the 3 segment, which is a unique feature for the Bunyavirus. A 3 segment, we could say also it has a 3 nucleic acid. A nucleic acid, we can say LMS, type L, type M, type S. And also the nucleic acid, beside all of them, they have a transcriptase. Okay, transcriptase is an enzyme that needed for a transcriptase. So we're about, this is the a common feature of the Bunyavirus. A Bunyavirus is called now not a Bunyavirus. We say that a hantavirus. Hantavirus can be represented by the haunted house, and this haunted house is hantavirus. Hantavirus. Okay, so I forget this one. They have like this. This is represented the spherical. A spherical RNA have a structure like a spherical or circular, not linear. So it also have a capsid, and this capsid is helical, and have a glycoprotein, 2 type of the glycoprotein, and G1 and G2, 2 type of the glycoprotein. So it has a spherical RNA and hantavirus. So let's go. What about this zombie boy? A zombie boy represented what we can see the disease that caused by this virus. And the disease, you see the zombie boy have a blood, and this is will cause, and behind of him have a haunted house. So we can say that it is a haunted house, a fire also, a fire from the house. So the hemorrhage, the blood, we can say the first disease is a hemorrhagic, and fever because of fire, and hemorrhagic because of the blood in the zombie. Okay, what about the other? You see that the zombie boy have been coughing. Yeah, he's coughing. So it could be the cough represented the pneumonia. So we will go more deeply to another thing. The most important thing that the hantavirus enters through the nasopharynx. So I said because the zombie boy have been a cough, so nasopharynx, it will be by the nasopharynx, the most important. And it have a viremic spread, like this by the blood, of viremic spread. What about the diseases target end organ? They cause something called valley fever, encephalitis, or Crimon Congo hemorrhagic fever. We said the hemorrhagic fever, and CC for the hemorrhagic fever, and also pulmonary syndrome, as I said, the pneumonia, and also the pneumonia, the same thing for the pulmonary syndrome, and valley fever, hepatitis. Also, it affects the liver, and also it affects the renal. So the because it entered by the nasopharynx, will have a pulmonary pneumonia, hemorrhagic fever. Also, we have valley fever, Rift Valley fever, hepatitis, and hemorrhagic fever, and renal syndrome. What about more deeply go to it? What we have here, they say the Bunyavirus. Okay, the Bunyavirus have been spread in the California and cause something called California encephalitis. So the Bunyavirus is also cause encephalitis. Okay. And encephalitis caused by the mosquito in the North America. Encephalitis caused by the North America. So, a Bunyavirus, this is a review what we have learned in the image above. A Bunyavirus is a spherical virus. Hold a minute. A Bunyavirus is a spherical, as we said, look like this, spherical and enveloped because the bunny was spherical and single-stranded. As always, all of the RNA is single-stranded and negative sense because the transcriptor by the paper was have a negative dash like this. An envelope contains two glycoprotein G1. We said that the envelope like this envelope have a G1 and G2. Okay, what we have a 3 nucleic acid LMS. Bunyavirus is transmitted. They have either rodent host or arthropod vector or vertebral host. And just this is was the mnemonic for the. You can take a photo for it. The mnemonic for the Bunyavirus, which is a bunny. Just remember it. And ribbon is